Hi everyone, it's me. It's Sarah. Yeah, I'm here. How you doing? It's good to have you join me today. Join me with a glass, will you? My afternoon, usually I have espresso at this time, drinking a little bit of this Green Goddess by Bolt House Farm. Vitamins with vegetables and fruits. So it's just a nice little, reassurance that I'm doing something at this time. I've been reading Ken Berry's books, watching his YouTube videos, and I'm just absorbing everything. Been researching many different channels in reference to health and diet and finding out what is the best for me at this time. I have that doctor's appointment coming up in a couple of days. Finally, I got all the papers filled out, got all caught up with all my blood tests and different things, and finally they've called me and I had to wait. You have to wait sometimes like 2 weeks and more to get in. So anyway, a couple of days I get to meet with the doctor and go over some health things. So I'm going to ask him questions that my medical physicians are trying really a great push on me. Okay, let me just talk. You might think I'm crazy, but I feel that with two of my doctors, my cardiologist and my regular MD, that they're not being a partner with me on my health. They're not willing to discuss feelings that I have or thoughts I have, and let's go over some tests and see what I can do. It's like a closed door. My one medical physician spent a lot of time with me in the last visit, but refused to talk any further about my osteoporosis and saying that Fosamax was the only way to go. Wouldn't hear of anything else. I was too significant, and Fosamax is where I'm going to go. My cardiologist wants me on a statin, even though my cholesterol didn't seem so bad. But anyway, I want to talk to him. Let's talk about this. Well, there is no talk. And he very pushy, almost to the point of being bullied a little bit here. There's no talk. And he's like, well, I'm going to give you a blood test in 3 months. So we're going to see where this is at. So I'll know if you're taking your medication, because I didn't. And he was very upset with me. Very upset. Like, you're not going to follow my rules. Well, very in a huff. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. So I'm just very, now, of course I didn't take it. You're not going to bully me and tell me I've got to take my pills. It's my life. So I'm checking into all of this. I'm checking into my diet. I've always been Mediterranean diet. It's the way I basically was raised. Try to do the right things, on the scale of things, your vegetables and your fruits. Your eggs over here, don't eat. And you know how the medical profession, the science said, don't eat eggs, they're bad for you. No, only eat the whites, don't eat the yellows. No, eat the yellows, the whites do nothing for you. Eat an avocado, don't eat an avocado. Coffee's good, coffee's bad. Eat a vegetable oil that's good for you. Stay away from, they don't know what they're talking about. And they're constantly changing things. So where does that leave us? But big question mark. What should we do to maintain a good health? So I'm a researcher. Don't mess with me, because I'm going to research everything, okay? So that's what we have to do. So that's where I am in my health. I'm going to find out everything I can. Okay, so until I discover what I'm supposed to do here, because Ken Berry promotes the ketovore and the carnivore diet more than anything, carnivore. And he's had people on that have been on for many years, and they talk about it. Cholesterol readings, though, are high. I can imagine in this little town that I live in, going to the doctor and then reading a higher than my slightly elevated cholesterol. They're going to freak out over here. They're just going to freak out. And so I don't know. So that's where we are with that. I don't know what to say. Anyway, okay, have you noticed, though, I might have a new haircut here? I don't know. I had to cut the bangs on purpose because the hair in this one area just dried out, and I don't know, it was coming in just terrible, so I just was frustrated, and I got the scissors and clink, and there you go. This is what I ended up with. Just a couple of my friends love it on me. I'm not too sure I like it, so it's one way or the other. I really don't know. My main concern right now is just being healthy. But, it looks one way, and everybody seems to have an opinion of what someone else should look like, and that's okay. Maybe I do the same. I don't care. I don't know. Hey, have you noticed, watching YouTube videos, that sometimes you get people on that are not so polite to downright rude? Yeah, it happens. So how do you deal with rude people? How do you answer them? What do you think? Answer them, don't answer them, just try to explain yourself away. Well, I really don't know what to do, but I will address this. Last video I made, I think it was the last one or one before, one of the videos that I made, and I don't remember which one, but I had a couple of people make, a couple of different videos that I made, okay, excuse me, some very rude remarks. One lady put all in capital letters that I was major Botox. Really? Okay, major Botox. Okay, so that was just disgusting. All in capital letters. What was your point? I'm a liar, right? I don't do Botox. I have in the past done Dysport right here in the middle. Will I do it again? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on if I look like a grumpy old lady or not. Another lady on another video, I had so many. One lady said, I know what it's like to be older, and you might have good genetics, but I know you've had work done. I had another lady tell me my cheeks, I would look so much younger and so much better if I didn't use so much filler. I don't use filler. Those are my cheeks. It is what it is. Another lady told me, she says, I should be up front. I said I was going to be up front, but I'm not up front because otherwise I would disclose all the procedures that I've had. I've had my eyes done, not, but she said I had my eyes done. Well, you could take that skin, you could pull it out here and let it go, and it'll blind you, bouncing back, okay? Said that I've had facial, different procedures, named so many procedures that were done on my face. And one of the things that cracked me up is that I had skin pinning. Can you imagine skin pinning? And I was like, what the heck is skin pinning? I had to look it up. And she goes, et cetera, and you know what I'm talking about. I mean, rudeness. So you go look at their little picture, and of course there's no picture. There's something of either initial or a something, a flower, or I don't know, just whatever. But no, you don't know who they are. They don't make videos. They're just, it's crazy how rude people can be. And when you say, no, I haven't had any procedures, but I have tried Dysport, they don't believe you, so it's like, are you coming off as a liar? Well, just to make everything clear, would you please? On a good day, I don't have bags. A lot of times I have bags under my eyes if I don't get a good night's sleep or whatever. But I'm fortunate a lot of times that I don't. I don't know what that is, whether it's diet or just what. I got some sagging on. Wouldn't I get that fixed if I had things done? No, I've never had my eyes done. For some reason, they lay in the, I don't know if you could see it, lay in the socket, just drape on my eye nicely. And so I'm pleased. My age, I'm not going through any facial surgeries unless I have to. Now, I have had cancer on my nose, and I've had 2 times a problem with the cancerous growth that I had to get cut off over here, and there's still a little slight dent. And this last time I had basal cell carcinoma, and he had to cut all the way across my nose, and he cut this way. It spread my nose out, and so my nose is a different shape. So that's the surgery I had. It wasn't cosmetic. My husband tells me, why don't you get your nose fixed back and get that big dent out of your nose? And if you want to get your neck done or whatever, go ahead, whatever makes you feel good. But you know what makes me feel good? Just embracing my age, being happy with the way I am, and accepting it. But for all those rude people out there, what is their reason for being rude? It's why? To hurt me? To what? Like, just ask, and I will be honest. I have fine lines. I have them, some laugh lines, or smile, I call them my laugh lines right here. And I have, on this side of my face, they have a bunch of little fine lines. I don't know if it's because maybe I sleep that way or just what. But basically, my skin is pretty good for a woman in her 70s. I've got a neck, just different aging. And it's all about your attitude about aging. It's about your diet. It's about taking care of your skin consistently. No, I have not had any surgery, nor do I ever plan on it unless something big happens where I would feel so uncomfortable, because guess what? I don't feel that there's anything wrong with anyone getting plastic surgery. So what? You've got the money, and if it makes you feel better, do it. If not, what's the difference? And why would you say something if somebody did get a facial thing? Not being honest, I'm not a liar. I tell things the way they are, and sometimes that gets you into trouble. So I have to be very careful. So anyway, that's a chat. Look, how long have I been on here today? Anyway, I better drink my drink. That's good stuff. But I will find out this week whether I should be doing this or not. And I'm going to get back to you and share with you what I'm doing. Okay? Got to get our health. That's number one. I've been on here too long already. Oh, gosh. Hope you stuck around. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye for now.